one great young fighter. And you talk about Ben the Pixie Burton, all the way from Queensland. Burton with perhaps the toughest challenge of his career here tonight as he faces Western Australia's newest Muay Thai Thailand star, Rhino Pichitchai. Ben Burton steps up to the apron, says a quick prayer, a quick blessing. He'll hop over the top ropes as is customary for all Muay Thai male fighters. Make his way in the ring, being led by the promoter, the trainer, MuayThai. They call him Rhino Pichitchai. A man with shins of steel, elbows like razor blades. He is built like a mini Mack truck, a mini moat. Rhino Pichitchai. He is about to bound over the top ropes. Over he goes, Rhino Pichitchai. And we are set for 5-by-3 under full Thai rules. And let's go to the man in the full tuxedo, Mr. Andy Raymond.
A welterweight contest with the state of origin.
Rhino from the red corner with the red shorts will be a very tough taskmaster for Ben Burton.
Oh, power pack start there from Rhino. The Thai music cranks up in the background and we're underway. Outside thigh kick from Pixie Ben Burton. Nice knee in close, overhand elbow from Rhino early on.
Early on, showing no respect for Ben Burton by throwing that elbow very, very early in this fight.
He is built like a little machine, Rhino Pichitchai. Knee to the midsection from Rhino. Referee separates both men. Little brick hit house. Nice side kick come front kick from Rhino.
Already Rhino showing great anticipation of advances from Ben Burton. Whenever Burton stalks forward, he's kicking it and timing it perfectly with that front kick.
High check there from Rhino. Another high check from Rhino. Burton couldn't find his way through with 3 round kicks on that occasion. The 4th one again checked by Rhino. Straight right hand by Burton. Rib kick from Rhino, then evades the round kick. Beautifully done. He responds with a round kick to the rib cage and one to the legs. That's what we like to see. Beautiful evasion and counter-attacking technique from Rhino Pichitchai. High check by Ben Burton, then goes to the body with the left glove. Rhino just weaves out of the way of the right hand. High left right round kick, then checks the high kick. Burton need him on the forearm. Nice slapping thigh kick to the lead thigh there from Ben Burton.
Both fighters very wary of each other's skill level, Michael, and that's something that Thai boxing over the years we've seen it improve immensely. All the broadcasts that have been on Fox Sports, if you go back to 4 or 5 years ago, you would have seen a certain standard, but now that standard is, I'd say, doubled. And the criteria of a fighter fighting on the main event or semi-main event now is much higher. The standard is indeed much higher. And thank you to all the viewers who constantly tune in to Fox Sports and support the show, support the Muay Thai and the kickboxing, because obviously without you guys we wouldn't be broadcasting these shows anyway. So a big thank you to everyone just for supporting the broadcast and continuing to give us positive feedback.
Britain spoken by Mark Castellini, Fox Sports. Under here in the first round. Excellent first round by both men, Hammer.
If you see Michael Chavallo out and about, don't be scared to ruffle his hair. Oh, that's right, you don't have any.
Outside thigh kick by Ben Burton again, just tenderising that lead thigh of Rhino. And it's been a real feeling out process here in the first round after we thought Rhino would get it on early. Then took a step back just to weigh up what options he had.
Answer.
Now we are ready to roll in the second round of action. You could hear Mark Pease in the corner of Ben Burton saying you've got an intellectual fight in your hand. You've got to be a cerebral fighter. Fight a smart fight. Rhino is no dummy, that's for sure. Catches the kicking leg and responds with a straight right hand instead of sweeping out the supporting leg. Nice hook, just turning him around onto the ropes there from Ben Burton. The elbows really haven't come into play as of yet, bar for the opening couple of seconds of the fight when Rhino let go of a couple. Nice catch there from Ben Burton. I'll give him that one. Rhino slipped after the wild round kick and Burton caught him on the way down. Gut munching front kick, trying to put his belly button through his back. Good leg check there from Rhino. Another leg check from Rhino. And launches the high left round kick, just sneaking it under the armpit. Right hook, straight left combination from Ben Burton. Couldn't get out of the way of the round kick though. Forces him back a couple of paces with a straight left hand. Rhino moves in, Burton with the crossing elbow. Inside thigh kick from Rhino. Start to this round, Hammer, as Rhino tags him with a short right.
Certainly solid start, Michael. That's an understatement. Both of these boys loading up 110%. Very wary of each other's lethal power and technique, and they're able to sneak in those elbows at an instant. And there's Burton with a jumping downward elbow.
Ooh. Snappy hook, round kick, downstairs goes Rhino. Chopping out the left thigh of Ben Burton. But Burton straight back to his feet now, the man they call Pixie. Inside thigh kick from Burton.
It looks like there's a cut opened up to the top of Rhino's head, possibly from that jumping elbow. Yes, there is a cut to the back of the head of Rhino. I'd say it was from that right downward elbow that Burton executed early.
Inside thigh kick there from Burton. Doesn't look like it'll be a match-stopping cut. But the cranium cracker from Ben Pixie Burton certainly worked. Now can he go to further work on it? Ooh, round kick to the ribcage was a searing one. Front kick was nicely well done by Rhino. Burton goes to the outside left thigh. Better round this here from Pixie Ben Burton. Drops the right hand down to the bread basket. Well done.
Nice body shot, well timed. And coming back with a nice round elbow.
Ben Burton going for the big kibosh. Round kick to the ribcage there from Burton. Snappy right hand through the guard from Rhino. Leg kick from Burton, found the target. Oh, Ben Burton now starting to pull out all the stops.
Golden opportunity there for a knee strike from Burton. They're really not needing that much in this round, these two.
Ben Burton starting to turn it on now, starting to pull out the heavy artillery. Can he land the good night on green? And there's the end of the second round of action. Hammer, a great one for the Pixie.
I'm throwing that one now towards the blue corner. Ben Burton working really well now. He's settled. He's felt what Rhino has to offer, and he's gaining confidence now. The Queenslander, Ben Burton. Once again, you see Burton now, he's not rushing his technique, he's picking his shots a lot more. Rhino catching the foot, you'll see the right hand come right over there, tried to nail him, catch and punch. Very clever technique, but Burton just stayed poised and didn't get ruffled by it. That was the downward elbow that did the damage. You saw Burton just step up and launch that right downward elbow, and that's the one that probably cut the Rhino. Burton thrown into the red corner there. Well, MuayThai's not what it used to be, Michael, so I really would love to translate for you, but it's not going to happen on this occasion. But I'm figuring they're saying high-low principle.
Mark Pease in the corner of Ben Burton. We don't need
competition for that next level now.
Here we go, round three. They have so much Vaseline on the top of the head of Rhino. Looks like it's been snowing on him, Hammer.
It's been a bit of a hailstorm in the red corner.
If they put any more Vaseline on him, I think his head's going to roll off. Here we go in the third round now. Big right hand, a big tub thumper from Rhino. Pixie just tying him up against the ropes.
On a serious note, though, that's going to make Ben Burton's grappling very hard to execute, because his glove is just going to slide off whenever he gets a good grapple on his. As we saw there, he's just able to slide his head out from under that grapple.
Cracking round kick. Oh, crossing elbow on the jaw there from Ben Burton, trying to open up another serious cut. Nice hook there from Burton, just turning it around nicely. Switches his legs across. Rhino waiting through the attack now, forcing Burton back against the ropes in front of our commentary position. Negating knee by Ben Burton. And referee steps in, separates both men. A cracker of a fight. Brought to you by MuayThai for the Welterweight President's Cup of 2002.
And Burswood Casino. Big thank you to Burswood for getting behind the sport. World-class venue, world-class event.
Oh, what a catch and knee there by Ben Burton, one of the best techniques of the fight so far. Uppercut digging in there from Rhino. Bit of aggression now from the Thai. Nice front kick to the sternum. Good defences from Ben Burton. He is fighting a clever fight. Trying to catch the kicking leg there was Rhino. Moves in with a straight left. Overhand elbow again by Pixie. Almost opened up a cut to the top of the forehead. Blood streaming down the back of the cranium of Rhino. Wild swinging right hand, whistled past the brow of Rhino. A large mouse on the right eyebrow of Rhino.
That was from the elbow, from the left round elbow that Burton executed earlier. That step up round elbow caught him. And Rhino now bleeding from the back of the head and got a bit of a mouse over his right eye, which is only going to get bigger if it gets caught again.
Another high knee, and there's blood all over the back of the neck of Rhino, as you can see on screen now. Oh, a beautiful right hand by Pixie Burton. He is taking him apart. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been all Pixie Burton so far. Poor old Rhino. He's taken more shots than the hammer during happy hour, that's for sure. Step up front kick from Ben Pixie Burton. Defensive front kick by Rhino, and he'll get wiped down, I think, in the neutral corner. Doctor's going to check it out.
Doctor's going to have a look at the cut. Rhino looking very despondent there in the red corner, Michael.
He's got that many bumps over his face, you can probably read Braille off his cheeks, Emma. They're wiping him down in the red corner. Mardi going to work on that cut.
Okay.
Ringside position, checking it out, and it looks like we are A-OK to continue. Slap another half gallon of Vaseline on there, and here we go again. Ben Burton doing a number on him. Oh, beautiful front kick from Burton. Nice body shot from Burton, then the round kick, but he can't get too overconfident. Oh, we've got a Donnybrook. This one's turned into a corker. And listen to the crowd go nuts. Well, Hammer won him. He's smarter than Rhino Pichitchai. We are ready to rock and roll into the fourth round. Michael Chiavello ringside with former Australian champion, the Hammer Mark Castanini. And we're coming at you from the Burswood Casino in Perth. Ben Burton owned the last round of action. It was all his. A bad cut, the cranium cracker on top of the head of Pichitchai Rhino. Round kick to the ribs by Rhino. Burton responds with one of his own. Takes a couple of leg kicks to that lead thigh. Very powerful leg kicker is Rhino. Slams a round kick into the rib cage. Gets an inside thigh kick from Burton. Nice rib shot, front kick follow up there from Rhino. Southpaw, Rhino Pichitchai. Dropping the right hand down to the bread basket and a slapping right hand on the ear. The old eardrum will be ringing about after that one. High left round kick from Pichitchai. Burton again, very calculating in this round, Hammer.
Well, it's coming down to a real battle of wills and test of tactics. Both fighters wary that one mistake could end it. Ben Burton probably knows that he's nudging ahead and he doesn't want to make any unforced errors.
A little bit of a moonwalk backwards there from Ben Burton, then he went to the canvas, only a slip says the referee. Inside thigh kick by Burton, then ties him up. Rhino trying to work the knees in close, but he hasn't got a good grapple effected over against the ropes. Referee separates both men. Cut munching front kick by Rhino. The blood again flowing down the back of the head of Rhino Pichitchai. Kicks him to the elbow. Step up knee there from Ben Burton. Wild swinging punch and inside thigh kick, my word. Well, Rhino Pichitchai taking more shots than a rifle range here in the fourth round. Another inside thigh kick from Burton. Catches the kicking leg, kicks the back of the supporting leg, does Burton. Good solid round again from the Aussie.
I'm liking the body shots of Ben Burton. He's dropping and he's timing those body shots nicely off the right hand.
Trying to move off, step off and execute the round kick. Good dropping body shot off the right hand from Burton. Nice knee just getting it up on the nipple of Rhino.
High-low principle working well for Ben Burton. He's going down low and then ripping in the left hook over the top after he does so. In close elbows now coming into play.
There's that overhand elbow that Mark Pease was instructing him to perform between rounds. Referee separates both men. Nice high check and inside thigh kick response from Ben Burton. Beautifully done. Almost collecting him with a big kibosh off the knee. Dropping the right hand again down to the bread basket. Another round for the Queenslander.
Got to give that one to Ben Burton. The Pixie is doing quite well. Thank you very much. He's bringing it on. He's timing his shots very well. Not rushing anything. Working body and head in sync. Once again, we see Burton just stagger backwards, trying to regain his footing. Didn't come off.
Versus Thailand. It is Ben Pixie Burton versus the Rhino Pichitchai. And the time for talk is over. The fifth and final stanza. Smacking round kick from Rhino, the southpaw.
Well, the Rhino's really got to push up here, Michael. He is behind on the scorecards. I think he knows that, and he's going to be trying to snatch victory here from Ben Burton. Ben Burton likewise is going to know he's almost got this one by the throat, and he's going to want to choke it right out.
Comments from the hammer Mark Castanini ringside with myself, Michael Chavella. Round kick just caught on the elbow there. Front kick to the midsection. Crossing elbow didn't find the mark for Ben Burton. Round kick again to the elbows from Rhino. He's not catching him on the rib cage. Sneaking the left knee up and under the armpit was Burton. Tried in for the uppercut elbow was Rhino. Didn't quite come off for him. Turns him around. Nice step off then leg kick to the inside right thigh by Burton. Rhino moves forward. Wild swinging right hand by Burton and another one. Now he's trying to land the good night Irene. The one-shot wonder. Crossing elbow again from Burton. Round kick caught Burton on the biceps. Burton ties him up against the ropes. Neither man working in close. Referee separates them both, hammer.
Rhino keeps pushing forward, trying to initiate, trying to make something of this last round and finishing it up on the winning point.
Oh, beautiful crossing elbow again from Ben Burton, trying to smear his jaw across his face. That one tried to take his nose off. Referee steps in, separates both men. Ben Burton scoring. Rhino might have been cut again on top of the forehead. I tell you what, he's going to have more stitches than a well-tailored suit hammer.
He's getting caught. Burton has got those, for his size, he has very long arms, and he's landing his elbows, rocketing those elbows in, doing a great job of the in-close tight work. And I'll tell you what, Michael, it's very hard to score with elbows against a very experienced Thai opponent, and Ben Burton's doing just that.
Ringside position. And half a tub of Vaseline and we are underway again. Here's one gutsy Rhino, that's for sure. Burton ties him up again. Rhino just smothering the forearm across the face of Burton. Knees into the right rib cage. Trying to crack those ribs. Another crossing elbow from the Queenslander. Crossing elbow from Rhino. Referee steps in, separates both men. Rib kick, inside thigh kick, rib kick again by Rhino, then cops it into the midsection. Down they go in front of our commentary position. Blood streaming down the forehead of Rhino. Turns him around, the hook does Ben Burton. Nice round kick to the midsection from Rhino. All tied up, nowhere to go. Referee separates both men. Oh, step up elbow from Ben Burton. Couple of knees to the right rib cage. Burton's got this one all sewn up. So long as the Rhino can't pull off a miracle.
He's landing his shots still, Burton, when he has to. But the Rhino, you can almost sense the desperation in his pushing forward. He's trying to land something. He's trying to make something of this last round, trying to just push it over the line.
And there it is, the end of the fifth and final round. Well, hammer. I tell you
what a great battle.
I think you and I are going to agree on this one that Ben Pixie Burton has done it.
Well, he's done it in style, Ben Burton. A little bit slow to start in the first round. He had a good look at Rhino. Rhino tried to intimidate him with a very early elbow. But the Pixie boy, Ben Burton, the Queenslander, has done himself in his corner. Proud Mark Pease looking, grinning like a big Cheshire cat there in the corner. He's very happy with what Ben's done here. And so he should be against a very, very tough and established competitor in the Rhino. Ben Burton should take victory here in this semi-main event. With a couple of inches to be able to get it through his opponent's guard. So you see the Rhino jumping forward, stalking forward, trying to open up a gap in Burton's armour and try and break through, but it just didn't happen for him. But this will go to the judges, and we'll just see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for President's Cup 2002. And your winner from the blue corner, Ben Pixie.